Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's surrounded by a lot of confusion and misinformation: vitamins. We all want to stay healthy, but with so many myths out there, it can be tough to figure out what's actually true. From the idea that more vitamins are always better to the belief that certain supplements can work miracles, we're here to set the record straight. Are you guilty of believing some of these common vitamin myths? Don't worry, you're not alone. But today, we're going to debunk some of the biggest misconceptions, and reveal the one vitamin you actually need to keep in your daily routine. So, whether you're a supplement skeptic or someone who swears by their daily multivitamin, stick around. You're about to learn what's worth your time, and what's just a waste of money. Hi everyone, and thank you for returning to the channel. We're going to get into the confusing and misinformation-filled topic of vitamins today. Everyone wants to keep healthy, but it can be difficult to distinguish between myths and reality because there are so many of them out there. We're here to dispel myths about vitamins, from the notion that more is always better to the notion that some supplements can perform miracles. Are you guilty of falling for some of these widespread vitamin fallacies? You are not alone, so don't worry. Today, however, we're going to dispel some of the most common myths and identify the one vitamin that you should genuinely take on a regular basis. So stay put whether you're skeptical about supplements or a proponent of taking a daily multivitamin. You're going to discover what is worthwhile investing your time in and what isn't. Vitamin myths you should disbelieve in, and one vitamin you do need. It could be harmful to your health as well as a waste of money to take vitamins that you don't need. Myth: a multivitamin might help everyone. Vitamin deficiencies were not unheard of in the early 1900s, but it is highly uncommon for someone to be severely deficient these days. The majority of packaged foods have added vitamins. Although most of us could use a few extra servings of produce each day, a multi-pack doesn't really work well as a replacement for them. You're losing out on several potentially beneficial substances if you only take a multivitamin. Myth: you can make up for a poor diet with a multivitamin. A prescription like insurance? Would it were true? Results from the Women's Health Initiative, a long-term research including more than 160,000 midlife women, were examined in one article published in the Archives of Internal Medicine. According to the research, people who take multivitamins are not any healthier than people who don't, at least not in terms of the major illnesses like cancer, heart disease, and stroke. Myth: vitamin C helps fight off colds. The notion that vitamin C could stave off colds gained popularity in the 1970s thanks to Nobel winner Linus Pauling. Vitamin C-based treatments abound in pharmacies these days. But resist the urge to buy into the hoopla. A dismal result was reached in 2013 after researchers examined a wide range of trials spanning many decades and involving over 11,000 participants. Vitamin C didn't prevent colds, with the exception of marathoners, skiers, and soldiers exercising in subarctic conditions. Myth: taking vitamins can help avoid heart problems. Regretfully, none of those expectations have quite materialized. 7 vitamin E trials were analyzed, and the results showed that vitamin E had no effect on the incidence of stroke or heart disease-related death. Myth: taking vitamins helps ward against cancer. Several studies have attempted and failed to establish a benefit. One such study was reported in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute and involved the random assignment of 5,442 women to receive a combination of B vitamins or a placebo. All the women had comparable rates of cancer and cancer-related mortality throughout a period of more than 7 years. Myth: there's no harm in it. Vitamin tablets might not assist you, but they also can't hurt you, was the conventional wisdom. Nevertheless, a number of extensive investigations have challenged this way of thinking. While vitamins are harmless when consumed through food, they can have effects that are akin to those of drugs, including unanticipated and occasionally harmful ones. Truth: pregnant women ought to take a vitamin. Future mothers are one group that should definitely continue taking a multivitamin. A mother who consumes enough folate, a B vitamin, has a significantly lower chance of giving birth to a child who has a spinal cord abnormality. It is safest for a woman attempting to conceive to take 400 micrograms of folic acid, the synthetic version of folate, every day, since the spinal cord develops very early, possibly before the woman even realizes she is pregnant. But for the rest of the population, folic acid is not required. According to the CDC, fewer than 1% of Americans, including women who are reproductive age, are folate deficient, in part because enriched cereal grain products are required to contain an increased amount of folic acid. And there you have it, folks. I hope today's video helped clear up some of the confusion around vitamins. Remember, it's always important to do your own research and, if in doubt, consult with a healthcare professional before making any changes to your routine. Whether it's debunking myths or highlighting the one vitamin you actually need, staying informed is the best way to take control of your health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And hey, if you have any questions or myths you'd like us to cover in a future video, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care.